right, David? Looks like the next 24 hours or so will be a little dreary.
That's for sure. Yeah, rain, and we just keep on seeing rain around here. I don't know what's going on. I don't, you know, the mountains were making some snow. They were making some progress on that, and unfortunately, you know, it's the pattern we're in. But you know, we'll just have to take it one system at a time, and we'll just take a look what's going on out there right now. And it's mild. I mean, look at the temperatures. Really not even close enough to support snow. As a matter of fact, I was actually looking at the radar, and we're not even seeing any snow. You have to go way up into Canada to find any snowfall right now. There were a couple of snowflakes mixed in Frenchville earlier, but for the most part, look at the temperatures. We're well above freezing. So 37 degrees across northern portions of the state. It's still in the 30s. We're holding on the upper 30s in Millinocket, but we're expecting that milder air to start scouring out that colder air. Bar Harbor at 45, Augusta at 45 degrees as well, Bangor 44, and Portland at 47 degrees. So it's mild out there, no question about it. It's going to support rain. The winds, we were talking about that earlier, they're really not going to be a factor, so we're not really expecting any power outages. So that's some great news on that front. I mean, maybe an isolated one here or there, but really not cause too much from the wind. We have low pressure over the Ohio River Valley. That's going to take a track over New England. We're going to be on the warm side of that. Cold air still banked up northern portions of the Great Lakes into Canada, but we're not going to see any of that. This is going to come through over the next 24 hours. It's kind of a slow moving system. Right now we'll take a closer look, see what's going on. Portsmouth up to Kennebunkport, right along the Maine Turnpike right now. We're seeing some heavier showers, the yellows, the deeper orange colors, that represents that. Portland right now, I looked out the window, it's light rain. We're expecting some heavier rains moving through as well. Heavier rains moving just east of Augusta up towards Bangor right now. We'll hone in a little bit on that right now. So we are seeing some heavier pockets of rain. Even over to Bar Harbor, we're expecting some rain moving in your area and up towards the north as well. So this is going to be the pattern overnight, kind of some scattered showers, some heavier downpours here and there. The main focus comes tomorrow morning. We start to see a bigger cluster of rain moving through. So 7 o'clock tomorrow morning, getting ready to go to work and school. Yeah, definitely need the rain jacket, the rain gear. Take it slow out there. We'll also see some patchy fog out there as well, so be aware of that. Temperatures mostly in the 50s along the coastline and 40s north, and maybe even some 30s far northern areas, but for the most part, it's going to be all rain. So that's how things are looking. Maybe a little bit of a lull in the afternoon, some scattered showers, and then another batch moves through New Hampshire by about 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. That moves to the Portland area as we go through the afternoon, and then it moves along the coastline. We could even see some heavier rains down eastern areas as we go through the evening hours, dinnertime hours. And then by midnight tomorrow night, everything starts to exit. We still have a little bit of rain over in down eastern areas. Cal is still dealing with some heavier rains, but it's out of here. So that's some good news right there. In terms of rainfall, we're expecting anywhere between 1 inch to 1.5 inches of rain, maybe a little bit less here or there, but for the most part, we'll see some ponding on the roadways as well. It's not coming all at once, but we could have some heavier downpours, so be aware of that, especially tomorrow morning as you're heading to work and school through the mid-morning hours. High temperatures tomorrow, 50s along the coastline, 40s far north. We could see some 30s far northern areas, but if we do see any, it will be far northern areas. And then on Thursday, cold front moves through, but we don't really get too cold. Mostly in the upper 40s to 50 along the coastline, upper 30s to about 40 inland and over the higher elevations. But we'll watch those temperatures kind of fall as we go through the course of the afternoon on Thursday. And it will be a breezy day as well. See more in the way of sunshine, but it won't be that cold. The colder air starts to move in as we get towards the later portion of the week. We do have a small craft advisory right through Wednesday, 8 p.m. Seas will be about 3 to 5 feet. Winds out of the southeast, 10 to 20 knots. They'll switch to the south as we go through the afternoon, and the water temperature still in the upper 40s. Here's the 10-day forecast, and again, it stays unsettled right through tomorrow night. Breezy and cool, but it's still on the mild side, I'd say, on Thursday across the higher elevations, inland locations. And then on Friday, I think everybody kind of gets into that cooler air, a bit of a breeze making it feel a little bit cooler, but we'll see lots of sunshine. And then over the weekend, we start to see some coastal flurries and some snow showers around. It's a bit unsettled, but it'll be cold, and then we get colder on Sunday. And then next week, all models are all over the place. So we'll, I always say, let's take the first storm, go one step at a time.
There's still plenty of time to figure it out.
Absolutely, got a few days there. Yeah, we got a few days.
Thanks, David.
Thank you, Zach.